said, hey, can you do a Notre Dame specific video, advice video about places to eat, things to do, clothes / cold weather gear to bring. And she said she is from the East Coast and she's not really sure how to deal with
coast.
she's not sure how to deal with like the winters that's over there in the Indiana. And she's also going to be coming to Notre Dame next year. So shout out to you, girl.
Congrats. Like, overall, it's really fun. Like, you just have to put in the effort and make the best of it. But I had a good year. Michaela had a good year this year. So just try to stay positive. Like, making the adjustments kind of hard, especially if you come from like a high school that's like very different, or a place to live that's like really different from like Indiana. But you can make the best of it for sure.
The untold story of the University of Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a prestigious Catholic university, but do you really know what goes on? You have seen the sports. Notre Dame is a Division I school with a famous football team and championship women's basketball team. Different events like formals and parties. But should they really be called that? Notre Dame, Indiana. Home to freezing cold winters. Oh, let's not forget the scandals.
On November 10th, 2018, Notre Dame played Florida State University. As you can see from this clip, during the national anthem, me along with many other students were kneeling or sitting down.
But today we are going to unpack the truth in a two-part story of surviving Notre Dame.
Freshman year, your roommate assignment is totally random. You don't know who you're gonna be assigned with. You don't know anything about them, but they just tell you on like a collective day. They tell everyone, they give you like your room assignment, your dorm assignment, and you could like either find your person on like social media, or however you want to find them, and then you just see them for the first day, like when you first get there.
Like a lot of schools, they give you like surveys or questions like to try to match your personality or match like your desires. They don't do that. It's like completely random. So a lot of the times it's like not cute, like it's kind of random, and you end up with somebody like you're completely opposite, which is not always a bad thing. Like, it's good to meet different people, and then sometimes it works out. You end up becoming best friends with somebody that's completely different for you, but it is a little scary at first going in, but you just kind of have to have an open mind and be friendly and like not be annoying at first, and just as long as you have an open mind, like it should work out well. For me personally, like when I was given my roommate, like we just made contact over social media like as soon as we got the names, so we became friends like that, and like now to this day, like she's my best friend. Like we just had a good year together, but that's not always the case. But I think you just have to make the best out of the situation.
But then my sophomore year, I got single, and it was literally the best thing ever, because well, the way it happens is your dorm has a lottery, and you just given a number based on your grade. So the seniors go first, and it's the juniors and sophomores. Well, not seniors. It's juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. And within the freshmen, I was like the number one pick. So I was like,
ooh, how did that happen?
Probably because they knew I had a lot of problems. But anyway, so I got a single like fresh, like definitely, because my dorm has 40 singles, and a single is literally, it was so great because like you have your own space, you can leave whenever you want to. When you come in late at night, you don't have to worry about like being quiet because your roommate's there or anything like that. It's just like you're living on your own. Your
second year, you can pick who you live with, or you could go random again. But like, if you have a friend, obviously you'd like to move in. And you're also allowed to transfer dorms, because like when you come in, they assign you your dorm. You can't do anything about it. I got a really good one, but I still decided to transfer to go live with my friend. But yeah, it's cool that they let you transfer, because sometimes like your dorm community is just not for you.
That's one thing I don't like about Notre Dame, is that the dorms are so completely different. So like you'll have one dorm that looks like a hotel, and you'll have another one that looks like a motel. And it's just not fair, because you don't get to choose what you want to do. So second year, you do have more freedom to choose or whatever. But for all the classes that are coming in now, like watching this video, you won't be able to move off campus. So I can move off campus, and I want to move off campus junior year after I come back from studying abroad. So I'm trying to figure it out right now. But
I mean, it's not awful, because like a lot of the times, like the older, dustier dorms, like they have more tradition. So if you're into that, that's cool. Like they have like really good communities and really good rituals that you do, and like you feel like you're in a real community. Then a lot of the times, like some of the newer dorms don't have all that, but it really depends on what you're into, and you just have to make the best out of it. I got lucky. I got put into Ryan, which is like one of the nicest dorms on campus, so that worked out well for me. But a lot of the times, it doesn't work out.
I swear, I thought she was gonna say once more. I was wondering. You gotta get in. Yeah, that's dorm life.
That's dorm life.
When I'll enter the picture somewhere on the screen of like what I packed. You shouldn't bring too much. Literally, just bring all them like most essentials and anything that you thing that like you forgot you could always buy down there. I drove my freshman year, and I also drove down there my sophomore year, so I was able to fit like a lot of stuff in the car. But like once you have to pack to leave, it's like so bad.
Like literally, my biggest regret was how like I went with like 5. I think I shipped like 7 boxes out there, right? And then I had my suitcases, and then I kept coming back home like throughout like the year, and I kept bringing more clothes there for no apparent reason. So it was, when I had to pack, it was a mess. I had to ship stuff, I had to store stuff. I have stuff stored in all over the place now. So like my biggest piece of advice is like don't bring everything. Like be calm about it, because you are gonna go back home, or you can have your family ship stuff. So don't overdo it, because you'll regret it when you have to pack up at the end of the year and you think it's not coming, but it comes, and then you're sad. So
packing during finals is so stressful. Oh my god.
It's like they don't give you time to pack that separately. Yeah. Like you have to be out by like the Saturday after finals end. So even if you have finals like all Friday, like you need to be packed up.
But like academics for me is really.
What's your major?
My major is political science and American studies.
Me too.
I just added American studies. Freshman year it was like hard to get, not hard, but like since I'm in arts and letters, I had it like everyone has mandatory. Everyone would take like a science and a math, and like that's not like I'm good at math, so that wasn't a problem. But the science was just like. Not it. But other than that, academics is good. Like I got A's and B's
for
this
me
semester.
Personally, coming in, like my counselor completely did like the first semester. I'm also political science, and then I picked up some other stuff. I'll get to that. But coming in, like it was just political science. Like my first semester, my GPA was high. Like it was cute. I was out here. I was like, I don't like college not gonna stop me. Second semester wasn't as nice. You know, it was a little rough. But I got a lot of my requirements out the way. What I will say is don't try to do all your university requirements at the same time, especially if you have to take, like for us, like for arts and letters, we do have to take math and sciences, even though we're political science majors, just because it's a university requirement. And I took them both at the same time. Not cute. So try to avoid doing that. But like your classes are fine. It's just all about time management. It's not hard work. Well, I mean, I guess it could be hard, but it's more about like managing your time well and focusing on what you have to get done. At least for me personally.
I know one thing about college, you have so much free time, like so much. It was times where I would just go back to my room and like sleep, which is not good. But I would take a nap. I would take a nap, but I would wake up like 5 hours later, and I would be like, oh wow.
I had time for naps.
And then when I wake up, then the dining hall be closed, and I'll be so tired. But that's beside the point. So yeah, but take so much advantage of your time. Like we said, like be join clubs and all that. But
and there are a lot of resources too. Like there are a lot of university resources at your disposal. There's like mental health counselors. There's different academic advisors. So like if you need help, like you can go to your professor. Like don't be scared to do that, because that's important.
The faculty is so welcome.
They're really nice people. So if you don't want to struggle, make sure you go and talk to them. It's very helpful.
Next thing, the food.
You know what's crazy? Like if you go on like the internet and like look up Notre Dame dining hall, it's like ranked one of like the best in the world.
I saw that and I said that's sad. That's
really?
The best.
Oh my god.
Yes,
sorry.
because you're about to look it up.
Yes.
It's like one of the like I'm like
it's not
how?
bad.
It's not bad. So it makes me feel bad for the people who have it worse. Honestly. Cause shit.
But we have North and South. I live on South Quad, but I always go to North just because like I just feel like North is just more better.
Well, like so South is like really traditional. It looks like Hogwarts. Like that's what everybody says.
Oh my god. It really
North is like really modern and newer. So it kind of depends what you're into. I think like the food is the same. It's not really the same. There's some things that North does better, some things that South does better. I go to both. I'm closer to South, but I still go to North a lot because North is really nice. The food's not bad, but it gets repetitive, I think.
Yeah, it really does.
As far as like if you get tired of the food, there are different places like to eat on campus. Like there's a Smash Burger, you got Pizza Hut, Taco Bell.
ABP snacks.
ABP does snacks.
If you've been
yes,
bro. If you've been in the library late at night, like ABP hits.
So that's
because
all.
The dining hall. Oh, this makes me so mad. The dining hall during the weekend closes at 9:30.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
and the weekend, no.
The weekends it closes at 7:30. Like, why would it close so early?
Bro, that happens at my
That's when I
school
want to
too.
eat.
Which makes
it
no
was
sense.
Friday night, son. I went to sleep maybe like 3, like my afternoon nap. I woke up, it was like 7:30. I had no dinner. I was so
Dang.
Like you just
Air for dinner.
Most of my money is spent on food.
Alright, look, so you get your little ID card, which kind of opens like every door you need. Also, like it's what you use to swipe into the dining halls, but also you get like money on it. So the university gives you $500 to use like
semester.
each semester on different food places. So like we have a place called Duncan Student Center, and they have like different restaurants in
And
there.
LaFun.
And LaFun, yeah. So like when we were talking about Smashburger or whatever, all these $500 that you have for the whole semester, you use those. Don't use them up all at the same time, obviously, because it can spread out.
If you see their face right now, you would think $500 is a lot, but it's not.
It's
that
not.
thing goes by so fast. Especially
it's a lot, but
it's a lot, but it's not again. Because like we said, the downtown closes early.
Mad early.
So when
Yeah.
you're like hungry, you just go like to like Subway or something. You get you a little sandwich, but them little $5 add up.
and then you don't wake up to get breakfast, so you have to get breakfast on the run. So like I'll swipe in every day and get a croissant, and then that shit adds up.
Catholicism. Just Catholicism.
She said capitalism.
Well, if you're not Catholic, it's not bad because like they don't force you to do anything you're not comfortable with. If you are Catholic, it's great because you can go to church as much as you want. I don't, but if I wanted to, I could.
You have to find it though. Like there's
Yeah.
churches off campus, and there's always like other people that are not Catholic that like are willing to like take you to churches.
Yeah, take you to
And-
Bible study, take
yeah.
you to different little events that are really helpful, like youth groups and stuff, if you're into that. But if you are Catholic, they have dorm mass in like almost every dorm, like every day of the week.
Some
and
of them
then
are fun. Like they have like cookie mass,
milkshake mass, waffle mass.
Nah.
It's nice. Not Catholic, you can go off campus and do things. Just reach out to other people, and they'll probably like let you know what the best churches are, or whatever you're into. Oh, to get around.
There's a bus, and we get on the bus for free.
Yeah,
Do y'all have a bus?
but also like the
Public
campus is not like bus friendly really. You kind of have to walk everywhere, and then a lot of people
The
have
buses
their
are
own
off
bikes and
campus.
scooters,
Oh, yeah.
but it's also always snowing, so you're gonna be on foot. So buy some Tims. Yeah, just buy some Tims, bro. That's all I can really say. We used to have Lime bikes, but they took them away.
They was ragged. They needed to take
They
it away.
did.
You
They
could
were
hear-
making
Like you
noise.
can hear it cricketing from down the street.
It was really sad, but one time I had a really good day. Like it was spring. I rode to my friend's house on my Lime bike. I was like, wow, like, like they took it away.
Yeah, you can take the bus to the mall or downtown.
Mm-hmm.
But the mall isn't like a mall. I don't know.
It was better than I thought, bro.
It depends on where you're from. Because in
Yeah.
New Jersey we have like
Some
Jersey
malls, bro.
we have Willowbrook, we have
Elite.
Garden State,
Short Hills, like, we really
I'm also
popped
like multiple floors. We have like a lot of stores, and this mall it's like a lot. I know a lot of people that I went. They were like, "Oh, this mall's so cool," and I just be like, "Oh, maybe because I'm a little like
We're mall bougie.
Yeah,
Right.
mall bougie.
Like it's not a bad mall.
It's
Like
not
I
bad.
remember the first time I went, it's kind of separated like in half. Not really, but like I only went to one side and I was like, well, this is trash. But it's actually they have like an Apple store. They have different restaurants as well. They have nice stores, so you can make the best of it. I get my nails in there sometimes. So there's Walmart. I love the Walmart.
You better stop playing Walmart.
The Target is popping too.
Target.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh,
popping.
that's another thing. Like we said earlier, like if you don't like you can buy stuff there, but like if you buy stuff the first week that you get here, you have to like be on point because like if you go to like a Target or Walmart, it will be so empty. Like people go in so fast and they buy up everything.
Yeah, so be prepared. Like if you're getting there with nothing, you better go immediately and go shopping.
It's about professors.
You can't help
yeah.
because they're all different.
Sure.
I mean, you'll be fine. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you have us.
Yeah, we're nice. If
So
you
like
talk
if
to
you're
us, we'll say
watching
hi.
this, yeah.
Seriously,
If you're
I
watching
hate
this,
when
you
people
could
do
be
that. I say
"Oh,
hi, they
Cassidy,
don't say
Michaela,
hi
blah, 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 I
back.
saw your video.
It makes me mad.
That's sweet. If you need anything, I got you.
Yeah, for sure. If you say hi
But
to
she'll
me,
be there first semester. I won't.
Yeah. If you see me, literally, please say hi. I'm so
She
friendly
said hi.
sometimes. That's all I got.
But yeah.
Thank
I
you.
think that is about it.
Oh my God. Thank you for having me. I had a great time.
That was the
Um,
weakest dap I've ever seen.
Oh. It's good. Yeah, we had to like.
We gotta stand up with it.
Wait.
Watch you slap my
So gross.
Yo.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to spread love and positivity all around.
Don't skip the ads.
Heard you.
What she said. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Wait. Oh, do you want to do it?
Oh, slap it.
You're
Yo, cut this. This is a video. This is supposed to be a blooper.
Okay.
bro.
Damn. Zoom in. Zoom. Okay, ready?
I was like, bro, I don't know what to do. She was
Bro, them Johns came out fire though.
she's a